Top 10 fall places in the UK. There are numerous breathtaking views in the world. But if you've never been to the United Kingdom, then you're missing a priceless experience. Stay tuned to this video as we capture the best 10 exotic places in the UK for you to visit in the fall. We start with number 1 on our list. Wales. Bridges at Betws-y-Coed. Betws-y-Coed is a charming village in the Snowdonia National Park of North Wales. Stepping into the environment gives you that aesthetic feeling. Plus, the village's clean rivers and bridges are ones you'd love to catch in a photograph. The stone bridges are simply beautiful sights to behold. Aside from these gorgeous sights, you might want to bring your hiking shoes because Betws-y-Coed is perfect for hikers. It houses some of the most spectacular trails in Snowdonia. Whether you're trekking to Swallow Falls or taking a leisurely walk along the River Conwy, the serene weather makes it more enjoyable. If you prefer more relaxed activities, then Betws-y-Coed also has a range of options for you. You can explore the local galleries that showcase works inspired by the surrounding landscapes. For history lovers, you can choose the 19th century Pontypridd Bridge, a stunning example of traditional Welsh engineering. And what's more satisfying than enjoying hearty Welsh dishes like the traditional caul stew or bara brith? It's just impossible to get bored here. Another place you can't miss is Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland in the United Kingdom. The city is full of history and eye-catching architecture. But what people enjoy most is the crisp air that makes it ideal for long walks through the city's winding streets, or chilling in one of its many cafes. Trust me, you'd love to explore the famous Edinburgh Castle, built high on an extinct volcano, to get a bird's-eye view of the city. The castle is also known as Castle Rock, and it has been a defensive stronghold for centuries. But there's more. A stroll along the Royal Mile is more than pleasurable for tourists. Don't forget to try some traditional Scottish food, like haggis, or relax with a warm drink at a local pub after a day of exploring. There's always something happening in Edinburgh. The third place to visit is the Cotswolds Castle Combe, Westonbirt Arboretum. Although most people say this place has nothing of modern design and skyscrapers, everyone who walks into the Cotswolds, especially Castle Combe and Westonbirt Arboretum, must have a memorable tale to tell. The charming villages, rolling hills, and golden autumn leaves in this part of England feel like stepping into a Disney storybook. Castle Combe is known for its perfect stone cottages and peaceful vibe, while Westonbirt Arboretum is simply an explosion of colors, with its tall trees and scenic trails. What can be more adventurous than this? In Castle Combe, you can take leisurely walks through the village, enjoying that rare luxury of the old world. At Westonbirt Arboretum, the fall colors are the real star. With over 15,000 trees from around the world, it's a fantastic place for nature lovers. You can stroll through the various tree collections, take part in seasonal events, or simply enjoy a peaceful picnic under the golden canopy. It's a place that both adults and kids will love, offering a calm retreat to connect with nature. As though that's not enough, then there's Killiecrankie, Scotland. The breathtaking environment of Killiecrankie, Scotland has everything you need to make your fall a memorable one. Nestled in the heart of Perthshire, this area is known for its glorious landscapes, with thick forests that come alive in shades of red, orange, and gold as the season changes. One of its famous routes is the Killiecrankie Pass, where you can hike along the River Garry and take in the stunning views of the surrounding hills. Then there's the Soldier's Leap, a spot where a soldier made a daring jump during the Battle of Killiecrankie in 1689. There's just so much to explore that one week's tour won't be satisfying enough. Now, how about a warm drink or local Scottish treat at the nearby village of Pitlochry? It's a beautiful place to enjoy both adventure and tranquility in the heart of Scotland. If you think Killiecrankie has it all, wait until you visit Sussex. Halnaker Tree Tunnel and Sheffield Park. Sussex is home to the enchanting Halnaker Tree Tunnel and the stunning Sheffield Park. The Halnaker Tree Tunnel, with its canopy of intertwining branches, becomes even more magical as autumn turns the leaves into brilliant shades of gold and amber. Meanwhile, Sheffield Park's expansive garden is nothing but perfect for a date or a romantic meeting. Plus, the park's quiet lake has enough beauty to keep you and your lover entertained. Now, away from the Love Garden, exploring the Hallnacker Tree Tunnel is even more satisfying than you think. It's like stepping into a fairy tale movie. The tunnel is part of an ancient Roman road that leads to the Hallnacker Windmill, offering a beautiful view of the countryside. You can always enjoy a stroll around Sheffield Lake, explore hidden pathways, or join one of the events held seasonally at the park. Just before we reveal the next location, take a second and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Now onto the 6th place. It's none other than Cornwall. Cornwall is more than just a community of villages. It carries the beauty of the United Kingdom, from stunning beaches to enhancing cliffs on every side. Cornwall is home to the Eden Project, the world's largest indoor rainforest, housed within huge biomes. Most tourists are often attracted to the famous Southwest Coast Path, where they catch the sweeping views of the sea and stop at hidden coves along the way. So I'll recommend this location anytime, any day. You'd want to come along with your surfboard because you'll be free to have the time of your life in waters like Newquay that stir up great waves in the fall. Or, if you prefer a more relaxed place, visit the charming fishing villages like St. Ives or Padstow, where you can explore art galleries and enjoy freshly grilled seafood by the water. There is just so much magic to take in. Speaking of magic, Cumbria is a great place to check out. Serene lakes, historic villages, vibrant autumn colors. What more could you ask for? If there's anything that stands out in this corner of England, it's the Lake District in Cumbria. It inspired many of William Wordsworth's famous poems, making it a literary landmark, as well as a natural wonder. But aside from that, Cumbria offers endless opportunities. You can hike to the top of Scafell Pike, the highest peak in England, or take a more leisurely walk around one of the many lakes, like Windermere or Derwentwater. The Lake District's landscapes are perfect for photography or having a picnic with your friends and family while enjoying the autumn reflections. If you love adventure, why not try boating on the lakes? Cumbria also has plenty of cultural and historical attractions to enjoy. You can visit the home of poet William Wordsworth in Grasmere or explore the impressive ruins of Carlisle Castle. We can only mention a handful of them. You might want to check more enchanting places when you stop by at Cumbria. Next stop, Dublin. Dublin remains the lively capital of Ireland, a fantastic place to visit in the fall. As the season changes, the city's parks come alive with people taking a casual walk and enjoying the clean air as it floods into their nostrils. But more than that is the oldest pub in Ireland, the Brazen Head, which dates back to 1198, and shockingly, it's still in operation to date. You can always visit the iconic Trinity College to see the Book of Kells, or maybe take a tour of Dublin Castle and learn about Ireland's intriguing past. Stroll along the River Liffey and stop at one of the many traditional pubs for some live music and maybe a pint of Guinness to spice up the moment. Fall in Dublin has never been more fun. Honestly, this should be one of your top 5. The 9th on the list is Richmond Park in London. If nothing attracts you to visit London, then certainly Richmond Park should. I mean, who wouldn't love a priceless time in the National Nature Reserve, home to around 600 free-roaming deer, which have been a feature of the park since the 17th century. Richmond Park remains one of the largest royal parks in the city, particularly for its natural beauty. You will find plenty of sights to explore. Sightseeing has never been more exciting, where you can climb up to King Henry's Mound and take in the extraordinary view of the city, including a distant glimpse of St. Paul's Cathedral. It's one sight you'll want to frame and hang in your living room. After enjoying the park, you can visit the nearby Pembroke Lodge for a warm drink and a bite to eat. The cozy atmosphere and breathtaking views over the Thames Valley make it the perfect way to end your autumn day when you visit London. And to crown it all, let's take you through Oxford. This is one place to dream of. Oxford remains the oldest university in the English-speaking world, with evidence of teaching as far back as 1096. The quieter autumn months make it the perfect time to explore the city's beautiful architecture, from the iconic Radcliffe Camera to the charming alleyways filled with history. The The fall colors add an extra layer of charm to Oxford's parks and riverside walks. For literature lovers, here goes your paradise. Take a walk through sites like the Bodleian Library and Christ Church, where scenes from Harry Potter were filmed. There's also the Ashmolean Museum, which houses an incredible collection of art and antiquities. If you're more outdoors inclined, don't worry. There's a peaceful walk through the university parks or along the Thames. You'll certainly wish you could somehow take the university back home in your backpack. So, which of these amazing places would you love to visit on your next trip to the UK? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.